I call home Senegal, West Africa. I spent the part of my life, half of my life in Senegal and 6 years in France and moved here in 1990. I came to America for an opportunity because this is the land of opportunity, truly, indeed. If you find a way of knowing and recognizing the opportunity that is here.
France is home. It's still home. I have two homes. It is a country that you can get more opportunities, especially job-wise, for people my age. I don't think I could have the job I have here back in France, so I think more opportunities for sure.
Like most of us immigrants, the life that we've created for our families, for our children, are better than ours, and that the country will continue to embrace immigrants and refugees because we continue to collaborate and contribute to this great nation.
For myself, I would say it's to see a country that continues to make efforts in helping our immigrants, knowing that immigrants are like, the backbone of America. They really make what we are today as a country and overall a diverse nation.
The United States is one of the best countries in the world, and I'm not saying this literally, it's true. The opportunity that exists in the US is unique. You can come empty, leave full.
So I was actually born here, but my parents immigrated from Ukraine a year before I was born. I think English not being their first language was definitely a big challenge. And I kind of got to see that firsthand, right, as a child growing up in that home. But I think really the resources that they had available to them really helped them to propel and move forward as they kind of call this their new home now.
My orientation to social work and community organizing and communities' access to opportunities really came because of my own firsthand experience of coming to this country, and that the less privileges you had, the more challenging it was to find answers.
So learning and adapting, embracing it has been a challenge, but I think I've been up to the challenge and feel very much at home. I've been with the port over 20 years, and it has been a wonderful experience meeting so many people from not only those who are born in the US and work for the port, but many immigrants that work for the port.
Yeah, so for myself, I'm very passionate about immigration because, being a second generation of, parents that immigrated here, it's a really kind of honor to be a part of this group and to hear other people express their voice and what immigration means to them and the importance of even things we can do at the port, partnerships or, making aware even what challenges may be faced out there. I think that's really important that people understand that and what that looks like for each person because it's different for everyone.
It is just being part of a voice was really something positive that we come together as a group, as a port of employee, because we have so much treasure within this organization.
My hope for the future of the port is that we continue to grow trust with our communities and to really have a lot of the people who are impacted by the port to be at the table and to be our partner as we make decisions in our programming, in our policies, and to continue to live in a world that is more representative of all of our marginalized communities.
Min mbiyetemi ko Amadou Ly, ɗo gonmi Port Seattle depuis 2019. Min komi Haalpulaar, komin voice des immigrés ici. Donc so tawi min mbawi wonde komin goni to, min dokkama place e min jiiɗi wonde hen. Voice.
We are the voice of immigrants and allies at the Port of Seattle.
We are the voice of immigrants and allies at the Port of Seattle.
We are the voice of immigrants and allies at the Port of Seattle.
We are the voice of immigrants and allies here at the Port of Seattle.
We are the voice of immigrants and allies at the Port of Seattle.
We are the voice of immigrants and allies at the Port of Seattle.